Hello and welcome back to another video, and today the sooner it seems that I made a video about Tesco and it all kicking off inside their shop, then now the same sort of thing is happening to McDonald's and it's all happening just around about outside their shop. So this video came out and it says Zionist McDonald's soak a homeless man in winter. Now I'm not that well up on certain things. I looked up, we'll get into the McDonald's part for a moment, but I looked up Zionist movements, as in gathering of exiles, an effort to put a stop to exoduses and persecutions that marked Jewish history by bringing Jewish people back to their historic homeland. So by that token, I'm not well up on this sort of thing, but that token, Zionist is a good thing, because it's stopping persecution. So I don't know why this chap has thrown it into his title there, but anyway, when you sort of look at some of the things on here, everyone seems to have uploaded it separately. Honestly, I don't know who uploaded it originally, but this is the trouble with Twitter. Every time a video gets uploaded, other people just upload it themselves. Here's another reason to boycott McDonald's. Well, yeah, there's a good reason to boycott McDonald's. Their food is rubbish. If you go to Burger King, they actually make their food fresh and it's made to order, whereas the kind of thing you get at McDonald's, it's like falling down where it's been made about 4 hours ago and just sat on the side. So that's one reason why I definitely don't go to McDonald's. Not been for about 12 years. Dub pistols, these bullies need to be named and we will get to the video in a moment, but just look at this particular one. Dub pistols, these bullies need to be named and shamed. Absolutely disgusting behaviour by McDonald's staff. Throwing water on a homeless person's duvet. WTF. What the fuck does WTF mean? Anyways, we'll come to that, what they say in a moment. But we'll just get into the video. Now, what I will say here, because we've got the chap there, you'll see in a moment. McDonald's is here, that's this building, which inside looks in rather a state of disrepair on the wall there. If that's unless it's like a trick of the light or something, but next to it is he's actually parked outside the Nationwide Bank. Why, I don't know, but yeah, McDonald's looks like it's got some severe damp issues there. If that's, well, maybe they've been throwing too much water over it, who knows. But let's just have a look at it anyway. So it's obviously all started kicking off already. This man is mopping. Why are you mopping outside of the shop? I don't know, because the UK is pretty much a rainy country, Manchester especially, and you find if you it's like if you got your car washed and then they dried it just before you left, it'd be about 10 seconds before it starts raining again, so you're just running to stand still. Yeah, this chap's what? Yeah, so he's mopping outside. I wouldn't want considering all the other stuff that goes on outside, I wouldn't want an indoor mop being used for the outdoor anyway. Would you really do that? Sure, you'd sort of clean up some of the mess and I don't know, but why would you mop concrete? I don't know. Anyway, this chap's particularly upset about it because he's taken up residence outside the Nationwide. Perhaps he has some sort of letting there. Maybe check his tenancy agreement. I don't know. I mean, it's bizarre. There are shelters. Okay, we'll get into this first. There are shelters in this country, so why do people who don't have a home go to the shelter? There's even a place called Shelter. At the moment, there's adverts on TV for it because it's coming up to Christmas, and it stops. Says if you're living on the street and you think you're going to be on the street on Christmas Day, then come to us and we'll help you out. Also, I mean, in Stockport you see the same people hovering around the same places, just outside, like Sainsbury's, outside the train station. Give us some money, give us some money. Eventually they realise they've seen me a lot as well, so then they stop asking me. I mean, if they're genuinely homeless, I do feel sorry for them, but how do you know who might be genuine and who's just left the house to sit outside Aldi for the afternoon in their tracky bottoms before tipping point and the chase come on? Either way, in society, we we should not be in a position where we're allowing random people to just set up camp outside shops. I mean, if you didn't have your job to go to, would you just set up camp in the same place? I'd seek out some help. Doesn't your dignity matter? Let's carry on. Anyway, Ed Sheeran's been in a bit of a bad way, so let's see what he's up to.
Man, I'm allowed to film here. Do you know that? Because they give them powers there, man. Hey, I'm allowed to film.
So, unlike the Tesco situation where you're not allowed to film inside Tesco, it's a private building. This is outside, so at least this guy is showing his ID, unlike the guy in Tesco. But because you're outside, it's a public place, so you can film all you want. It's just this chap happens to be getting in the way a lot, and the guy filming is not very adept at trying to get round him. He should be a little bit lighter on his feet.
And they're not allowed to stand here. What's the point?
He's taking a very bad impression of a window.
Outrageous behaviour. You've got to admit that's outrageous behaviour.
So the it's either Ed Sheeran or James Acaster, I'm not sure which. But security guard with the mop has just spotted him, and he's not. Well, you wouldn't know it would be security guard mopping. He's the cleaner. Then again, when I worked at Little Chef, we had to do the cleaning and we had to do the cooking and we had to do pretty much everything, while the managers all sat in the office doing Sweet Fanny Adams. So he's sat outside. It is Duvet and whatever that is. Why? Why are you sat there? Just get some dignity, man.
What are you doing? They give them powers there. So what? You're covering his sleeping bag. That's
I can't quite make out what he's saying, but I think he's not very happy.
wrong, and you know that. What are you doing?
Is that the size? Is that the width of his bed? The width of the area he's claimed? I don't know. I mean, you can't just go around sleeping on the pavement. This country's just falling apart. There's no one to move them on. There should be somewhere. They should be taken to a shelter and said, "There you go. You know, you can't sleep on the street. You've got to sleep in somewhere indoors. And if you can't, sort yourself out, then we'll give you 7 days accommodation in this place, and then move on. You got to find yourself somewhere else by then." As I say, if my house all went like that, I wouldn't just go and sit on the street outside. I'd go and look for somewhere else to live.
Don't give a shit about that. That is out of order. Hang on.
Hey, this just seems to be carrying on in the main. She's a little bit upset because she's decided to get involved.
Out of order. That is bang out of order. Yeah.
Did you see? Everyone's just shouting. He said, "Did you see what he did to me?" Well, yeah, you can see the evidence there, but as I say, why he's mopping outside, who knows?
Yeah.
So even more people getting involved now, because yeah, that's what people do, busybodies. Now that lady gives him some money. Now I wouldn't give a homeless person money because you don't know whether they're going to spend it on alcohol or drugs. There was a thing a while ago I heard that you could give food vouchers to a homeless person. Then some people said that they don't want homeless vouchers because they just want money so they can spend it however they like. So whatever what's going on there, I don't know, but in that respect. But yeah, I wouldn't just give them money. And anyway, if he give him money for some food, is he going to go into McDonald's to buy some food? Possibly not now. And if he does, I'm laughing with incredulity. But if he does, you probably find that guy with the mop would have tidied away his duvet into the bins at the back.
What do you mean why he's causing trouble? He just covered his sleeping bag in water. It's like winter. So
now security guard stepped in. Another security guard, presumably was it the manager? I don't know. It can't be a security guard. He's not got a badge on. Could be a manager. He's not identifying himself as anything.
No, mate. Don't give it. Doesn't matter. That is outrageous.
No, he can stand up. Oh, that's good. He can move on then. And that's it. That's all we've got. Why do you only film for a minute? I don't know. On Twitter, at least, you get 2 minutes, 20 seconds, I think it is. But now we do have a response from McDonald's. We are shocked and saddened by this incident. The third-party security guards involved have been permanently removed from our restaurants, and the restaurant team have been reminded of the importance of treating all people with respect, including vulnerable people both in the restaurant and within the wider community. We would like to wholeheartedly apologise to the gentleman in the video, and we'll work with the council to locate him and make amends as part of our ongoing work to support homelessness charities in and around the area. But it's good they're supporting charities. Just find him somewhere to go. I say there will be shelters. Why does he not go to one? Explain that for me. 3 Big Macs at the super kitchen around the corner every night for a year or two might go some way. They probably insist on scanning a QR code to claim them. But I mean, yeah, 3 Big Macs is pretty grim food, as I say. So, yeah. Someone just claps because they can't think of anything better to write. Your security right across the country are monsters. McDonald's just want to sweep this under the carpet. Well, there isn't a carpet, it's outside. Horrific abuse to a young man. Seek him out and help him. We don't want to mean him out with apology. Well, you don't really get much of a meal at McDonald's. Shush says, yeah, I won't repeat what he says there. But the chap said enough himself. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I mean, why doesn't the guy go and find a shelter to be in? Answer me that. Anyway, please like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already. God, brain's gone. Click on the bell for all notifications, and don't cue Genesis. Yeah, that's a new catchphrase. Thank you.